Hello and welcome back to the Grassfinder channel, this time with Frontier of Man, where as always, this is predominantly homebrewed material using Starfinder and Pathfinder core rules and settings. A lot of the creatures you will find here, you will find in the most of the settings in those aforementioned things, and I was going to say something quippy, but let's talk about the rules here. Yeah, something quippy. They have a fun list of conditions, and just the names of them, not knowing the details, is funny. Confusion, clumsy, controlled, drained, enfeebled, blinded. Some of these things you might find out in the deep of space. Whereas the last time we left you, they had just left a somber funeral, hauling the shadow of death through the drift, where they were hit by gravitational waves of void matter. Upon looking out, their eyes grew wide at the sight of a world eater collapsing a star down into an edible bite, swallowing it, only to use that energy to produce eggs after. Thrashing and effort, the creature then scooped these eggs up, entering the drift, the void, off into the void. Continuing to District 86, the party was met with a fan of Sarah's drift tube channel. Upon making a deal loading and unloading as bodyguards, material transfer from District 86 into the heart of the human sector. Sarah deciding to stay behind, discovering that the destination was Awan. Peering through the eyes, I'm sorry, Oasis. I will get that right eventually. Oasis. Where was I? Deciding to stay behind for her fears of being discovered here were proven right, as the crew sent down below has seen a vestige of David holding a very familiar drift tube channel, playing with Clive's very own shell being repaired. He is gleaming in any form he can. Then you embark on your return. BA, you had a feedback loop run in when Sarah connected to you from Alice. Then you get a ping as you are boarding this ship and getting ready to leave back towards the Leviathan class that you have just left. And you get a message in code. I'm going to leave that for you to decipher. I do have a second part. Give me one moment.
For those listening, a giant swath of binary just appeared in the chat.
Yes.
It has filled the entirety of chat up to the top of the screen. And there's still more to come.
Great.
There it is. I'm going to pin this first one. I cannot seem to pin.
You can't pin them. You can't pin them voice channel messages.
Okay.
We'll post this in another chat later after the session.
Yes, we do have it saved.
This is translatable, but yeah. Wait a minute. Would Sarah get any ping of this, or is it just BA who sees this?
Why don't you roll me a perception check?
Can it be a computer's check?
You're not at the computer.
No, I am at the computer. I am watching through his eyes.
Oh, yes, that's right. I've forgotten. That does change things. I think it's still going to be a perception check.
Okay. Regular old perception check. To see if I just spot this flicker of information.
Yes, indeed. What have you rolled?
Let me roll. 1d20 plus 8. 22.
22? You are watching intently through BA's eyes, scoping out any possible threat or menace of David's lurking shadow. And you catch just at the corner of your eye a red flash from the bottom of BA, right by where his chest might be. And then there's this feedback whine and a stream of binary bits and dashes screeches out of the microphone.
I think she has her headphones on, and she's like, what's that sound? And she just pulls her headphones off. BA, what's that? BA, you there? BA, respond!
I don't think the water's necessary. I think the ship engines would be necessary.
Oh no, this is like the sound from inside.
I had assumed we'd gone on to where you were leaving on the ship, that you had returned, that you had come down on, still hauling the load.
Last I remember, they were still waiting down there. That's what I set the sound for.
I've moved it forward just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Like
so
they're loading the ship right now, and you all are getting ready to leave and are doing that activity when this happens.
My bad.
And you see these. Oh, BA, would you like to make a thievery check or a stealth check? If you wish to grab one or two of those flowers, we'll roll a d6 for how many you grab.
BA, you there? Oh, there we go. $22.
22. You lit fast as lightning as one guard turns his head just enough to look inside of another bin, and then back at you, grab a d6. I've fudged up. 6. 4 of these brightly colored flowers. And these are rather large flowers, about the size of your arm from the stem to the flower head, about as wide as your shoulders.
First one decoded. Oh, wow. Damn, okay. BA is already decoding these things.
Indeed.
Do post it here if you got the if you got the decode.
I will note that binary is one of the codes.
I think that's probably why Artemis wasn't responding. You gave her a code and she was like, "Oh, let's solve it."
Indeed. It could be important. You never know. So, Clive, you've seen BA fast as lightning grab these flowers. What are you doing? What do you say? Do you give a thumb of approval? Helldiver style? Gray?
Great, you there?
I was muted. Oops. Okay,
Nah.
no. I was just gonna just watch him. You know, they kind of like, okay, just sort of nod. Strange,
And
but
Sam, would you mind keeping track of the items that I'm like doling out so we make sure everybody gets their crap?
Right, yeah. Oh shit, I don't have the obsidian file for Frontier Man open. Fuck.
Right. Yeah, we need to give them the four
flowers.
Gray, Latin for night.
well, let's see. Well, we know that it's the root word is the lead for nocturnal. I'm just trying to remember.
I want to say noctis, but I'm not. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, well.
Well, we don't have the name of the flower yet.
Yeah.
I will give it to you on that perception check. Sarah, you would also have seen these flowers, and you definitely know what these are.
Oh, okay.
You recognize these as some of the flowers that would have been brought in during your time at the Wings of Moroni. They would often decorate tables and adorn suits or dresses, headdresses, headpieces, wrists, even sometimes ankle coverings. These things were a prominent sign.
Why they got night ladies here? They're supposed to be decorative.
Night ladies.
Why are they so secretive about it, too? What are they running some kind of... Huh. I'm confused.
You are very lucky, Sarah, as BA turns and is moving more of these crates. You see all of the organics that are holding this material are in head-to-toe hazmat gear.
What? Wait a minute. Hazmat. BA, can you get... BA, do you have air samplers on you? Like, can you breathe in a little bit? Get some pollen? Or at least get it on your... Do you have some way to capture some of that pollen from the air? Or wait, you have the flower. I'm gonna need to study. We need to study that.
Well, very interesting.
Once we get into a safe place, we need to put that into a sealed bag. What else are they doing?
They are loading up these flowers in containers that appear to have some sort of field inside that moves around like a liquid, but doesn't make anything damp. It just is a motion dampener, creating a soft place and cushion for all of these delicate flowers. They are taking extreme measure to make sure they are intact and whole to a degree. And in airtight containers, once they have been loaded on board, they're only being sealed now that they're in the cargo bay for some reason. Like the lack of oxygen is bad for them.
That's odd.
She's gonna pop open a notepad. She's not gonna go online yet, and she's going to write down that she needs to search these flower names later, when she's on a different line.
I think you would just recognize them by their colors mostly. You would have like a violet night lady, a orange or tangerine.
Yeah, yes,
green
there's that.
colored.
But she needs to find out what the galactic community knows of these flowers.
Interesting. Make note. It is on your to-do list now. BA, would you like a hint as to the second code, or have you already started to decipher the second code?
All right, so she's typing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, code is deciphered for the most bit. Ah, okay. So she completely got it.
You've changed it from binary. Did you change it to readable English now? And if you did, you won't say it to anybody, but would you mind posting it in chat?
Some letters don't make sense. I may have misunderstood them.
That is absolutely fine. If you wouldn't mind posting in chat. I know some of it's not going to make sense because it's a word from a different language that I pulled in to make this big fancy thing for you all.
I think Sarah just hears BA's brain just running to decipher this code. Like she just sees a processing bar on his UI.
Okay. I'm kind of brain fart for a second. Where exactly am I in all this?
Christian would know. The GM.
I forgot I was on mute. I apologize. You would know that you are on. You are on the return leg of your journey where they are gathering the supplies that they get from this location, which appear to be these crates of large, colorful flowers, and hermetically sealing them in an oxygen-free environment on the deck of the or on the cargo bay of the ship, as if these flowers are not good in low oxygen environments and not safe to be in the open on the ship.
They need to stay shut in the box. Okay.
Danger,
Very close.
Kurastava infection, system compromised.
Excuse me.
This is the message that BA has received. Whether they tell anybody else is now their choice. Sarah, you have not seen this message.
Yeah,
you only
Sarah's
got to
not
see the
seen it.
flash
Only
of
BA.
code.
Only BA sees this.
Correct.
Well, we'd still be on the job, so I'm
He
still
is.
sitting there.
And
We protect.
you're not sure what Kurtistava is, BA, but for some reason that makes your solder run cold, as it were, as this name seems to invoke a primal system inside of your core matrix, some part of you that realizes this thing is not good, and you don't know why just yet. You'd have to learn more.
I imagine it's like walking in the forest and you sense something staring at you, and you find
would
out
be
its true
like
name.
Indeed, it would be like walking through the forest and having all of the chirping birds and crickets and other insectoid creatures, large or small, just suddenly go quiet. And the thing peering out with these little moonlit eyes behind a bush. Clive, you are hermetically sealed.
I'm where I am. This is still concerning.
For those listening, Clive has posted a hazmat suit frog and a Muppet saying, "Run, run for your lives."
Yes. Suffer more.
Look, I know biohazard when I hear it. But that aside, Clive is still standing there. I mean, has BA shared this information?
BA has just been standing there processing this information, loading screen style. Moving things to a degree, but not moving their feet, just basically handing a box off and just thinking.
Just the load wheel.
What are they doing, BA?
BA's typing.
Ah, yes. This might be when they had their friend come in with their groceries. I apologize. I didn't mean to put you on the carpet that soon. To Sarah.
Oh, sent Morse code to Sarah. Okay.
I think Morse code to Sarah.
Okay, great. I
Okay.
noticed, started trying to translate what little I knew.
One moment.
I love the creativity. Please take a hero point.
A heroine.
A heroine point.
Here's your heroine.
And a heroine. And a Morrowind.
Let's paste this here.
No, it's a heroine because when you use it, you feel awesome for 5 seconds.
Girl power.
Oh God! That made me laugh. Okay. Okay.
Was it the translation or what I said?
No, he said, "Send help."
Be Jesuits! Great.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh,
You know?
God. Oh God.
That's a clippable moment right there.
I'm gonna save this audio and I'm gonna play it when we actually for the actual episode. Well, I mean, why not?
Now,
What do
my
you mean?
question. are we getting notified now? Because anything I could do, I have an idea, but I
So
Don't
far, BA has told Sarah.
okay. I'm still just standing, wondering what the fuck he's doing.
Are you doing anything else, BA?
One moment. I got a message for him.
Report, soldier.
I'm going to reply in Morse code.
Yeah.
I said, what do I do? I can't help from here! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Now we canonically know, we both know Morse code as a language.
It's ridiculous.
I
Everybody
wouldn't
else?
say you know Morse code, more so as there's enough resources on the interwebs to give you that information quickly.
Maybe.
I mean,
I think it's just
unless you spend 2 weeks downtime learning this skill, I'm not going to say you've learned it.
Yes.
I'm not going to
yes.
actually put it on your sheet, okay?
I can
Then
see
she will
the
spend some time learning that code then.
I can see the library search now. Fire facts.
And that's 1 week uninterrupted at a time, or 2 whole weeks at one time.
Just go into isolation for 2 weeks.
And then we'll do crafting. We'll do like 2 crafting checks.
Let's rename these files. What do I do? Your name.
Oh no!
No. I'm sorry. It wouldn't be crafting to learn that. That would be just straight up like knowledge skill.
Yeah,
Are
that
we
would probably be society, wouldn't it?
No. I'm thinking a combination of wisdom and intelligence plus proficiency. Just proficiency level on knowledge checks.
So my level, basically.
Yeah.
Because
your
proficiency level
basically.
is your level. Assume I am trained in it. So that
Yeah,
would
you
be
would just-
+4, +1, so that's +5, +3 in this case. So that would be +9.
Intelligence plus wisdom
Intelligence plus wisdom plus level.
plus level.
Just gonna say, aren't we missing some
another
people?
message. Okay, let's copy this.
You're back.
Gonna say, aren't we missing people?
No, they
the
said
other
they were
two-
going to be here.
Contact.
I do. Yeah, I apologize. We didn't inform our listeners. Oh no. Zrees and Arnis are not going to be here because they had a camping thing.
Okay, BI said contact Alice immediately. Make sure she's okay.
Surely.
Yes, Sarah. Do contact Alice.
Sarah doesn't know what danger she's in. She's just gonna contact Alice.
I'm enjoying this.
Okay, so
Sarah, please roll me a fortitude check.
one moment. I'm going to copy this and send it back to BA. I said, okay, 1 sec. And let's save that audio. Rename. Okay, there we go. So I need to roll a fort save. Okay. Okay, let's see what my bonus. Okay, so +8. 1d20 plus 8. 27, a 19 on the die.
27?
Plus 8.
I'm sorry.
19 plus 8.
I'm sorry, but that's just shy of a critical hit.
Just shy of a critical success.
On both regards, because it's an 18.
Okay.
It would have been a 28. I'm sorry, you would have only nailed that on a natural 20. But that's the level. I'm not
But
adjusting that.
it's still a
That's just
regular
DC by
success.
level.
It's still a regular success.
Correct. Remind me again what you're trying to do.
Contacting Alice. I was like, hey, Alice, so you okay?
You receive this feedback. I'm assuming you psychically linked to this console to make this connection, correct?
Oh no, I'm just doing it analog.
You receive this feedback through the keyboard, and a little spark comes out from in between the keys, and the system starts shooting up warning signs, and the screen is glitching.
Oh, fuck me. She's gonna look at the system. She sees this is breaking. She sees this breaking. Control or delete. Or escape.
As you press the escape button, the screen jitters for a moment, freezes, and starts making that horrid noise like an old PlayStation 2 that has been on too long and overheating.
No,
And
God. She's going to reach down for the plug at the bottom of the thing and rip it out of the wall.
Yes,
you rip it out of the wall.
this action is not supported by the Adeptus Mechanicus.
You rip the plug out of the wall, connection lost. There's a fading, lingering image on the screen. Just imagine Boogeyman from Nightmare Before Christmas with a head made out of metal instead of a sack, smiling at you and fading away.
For those listening, BA has been sending danger symbols in chat.
Oh boy.
Oh God. She's going to pop open her data pad and immediately try to reconnect to BA only. Not to Alice, to BA only.
You reestablish.
The only thing you
connection
see,
with
the only thing you see in response is just giant error, almost like a blue screen.
He's blue screening. BA!
Like,
BA, are you okay?
I'd sit there and like go down to my like knees, like very like janky, like like trying to hold myself up, but like you could visibly see that I'm shaking.
So, Clive, you have seen BA stumble and try and catch themselves and are shaky in each step. What are you doing?
Well, crap. Where is what other team member is here right now?
What?
Because my first response is to go collect him, but I need intel.
Well, Mr.
So
Irrelevant
far,
is probably
because
somewhere in the shuttle.
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant is far away from the shipment. However, the current party members is BA and Clive. Sarah stayed on the Leviathan class ship. This is just a shuttle.
It's not gonna work, but
Shit.
BA, can you do a diagnostic?
Wonder if
That
I
would be
can.
computers.
Sarah can't do it from here. If she attempts that, she'll send a ping. That diagnostics are meaty signals.
Yes, they are. And BA would have to attempt it themselves to give you any real information.
Oh boy. Somebody tell me what's going on here.
Does Sarah see anyone else around? Anyways,
I'd say, if you all are okay with it, So far, everybody has started to lock up the shuttle and these crates, and then go off into the more populated parts of the shuttle room where the crew would hang out, because this is a very large shuttle, almost as big as a cruiser-sized ship onto itself. This thing is, like, massive, now that you really look at it. In order to haul all of this cargo and have all of these men, and they sent 3 of these ships.
God damn it. God damn it. Do I know what that is?
BA says Kuristava garbled to Clive.
Does he have any idea what that is?
You do. Kuristava is the name of the AI that went rogue on one of the colonies out near the border planets just shortly before the glassing. Well, actually, just shortly before the Summit of Peace, I mean.
Oh, this is ancient shit. Fuck.
Yeah, I swear, squinty visor moment. Squinty visor moment.
And you would recognize this Kuristava as to have been older than that, almost dating back to the arrival, with a 98% assurance that he is original to the Savano, to the introduction of Savano. Yes, Savano.
Of the humans to Savano, or to Savano itself?
Yes, no, of the humans to Savano. Words are hard.
Huh. So this is a problem.
You thought they had ridded it finally once things had settled down, but you never got a good conclusion because of the Summit of Peace to
went south.
Yes.
He might have had time to rebound in that gap. How the fuck is it running? That's the next question.
How good are you at computers, Clive?
You know what? Let me look. Oh no. Refresh, thank you. Oh hey, I'm trained in them actually. Not
Would
too
you
bad.
like to roll?
I'll try. Holy shit, at 24.
We're rolling hot today.
That's the first decent roll I've had in a minute.
So, you're not sure why, but your senses tell you it has something to do with Sarah and that creature you fought in deep space.
Son of a bitch. We need to find out where the fuck it is and remove it.
Heads up, BA will have to leave at around 3 o'clock, and will not be able to come back.
All right, and then I guess we'll wrap it up by then.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, does it actively have anything to do with this crate of shit we have?
Currently, no.
Okay, so that's not a problem. I know what it is, but I can't do much for it. We need to get the techs on this.
Indeed.
Primary part's finding it. Second part is how is it still running?
You know, I have a stupid idea that's kind of... It would kind of be like, attacking one of our enemies by giving another one of our potential enemies a nuclear bomb.
Anything can happen.
The thing is that technology was infecting not our ship, it was infecting these guys' ship. And these guys are the problem. All I need to do is plug that ship. I need to plug his computer back in before we leave.
Was he hardwired or was this a broadcast?
This connection was just from the console of the ship to BA.
Crap.
I will point out, Sarah, that it doesn't, for your information, it doesn't seem like uploading the virus, as it might be called, to anything is possible at this moment without some form of actual data transfer. So the ship itself hasn't been hit because you did unplug it, as long as you don't try to reattempt a connection with Alice. And there's another secondary mysterious source where this factor will come into play that I have yet to tell you.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking when we're about to leave, I can quietly turn off my data pads, turn off Bro, set him to collapse mode, turn on the computer and reconnect with Alice on that console and leave.
You do realize you are on the Leviathan ship that you are trying to infect.
No. After we're about to leave. After we're about to disembark.
Okay.
It's about timing.
All right.
So we compromise the ship as we're on land leaving.
I will note that the only time you have not been strictly under guard, you are doing this currently in the cargo bay because they have not allowed you access to most of the other ship. You're not being watched at this moment, but upon the return, because you see the rest of the crew getting ready for these shuttles to come back, it will start getting a little more hard to hide here and do this.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is unplug the monitor.
Oh, okay.
So I can still have the computer itself plugged in. That way, the monitor isn't running, but the computer itself is still active, so no one sees what's happening behind the scenes.
All right. And
not yet, though. Oh, wait a
during
minute.
such time,
Can I set up a delayed contact?
no.
No. I can't set up like a macro or something?
No, you
Oh,
could
it's
not set up a macro.
I don't have admin privileges, right?
Mm-hmm. You're using guest privileges to snoop right now.
Using root snoop.
Root snoop.
The snoop did droop. That's probably a bad idea anyways. We'll keep this in mind later, though.
As such time, when you wish to make that check, if you are doing it in the cargo bay and not snuck off somewhere, the DC will be a level above you at a very hard DC.
Yeah, I would not be able to make that.
I will point out you would roll a lower stealth check to try and escape and get to a place now before everybody gets going.
Yeah, but that would also make it so the ship is...
These are not your ships. You got to go back over to District 86 once you're done here, and they're going to drop you off.
You know
I
what?
took you away from your ship.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be stupid about this.
What is your proficiency? What is your rank in
Ins-
what's your training rank for thievery or stealth?
My training rank for stealth is trained, +7.
+7?
Mm-hmm. And
You would
I'm going
need.
to leave my data pad behind. It's just me walking around.
You would need an 11 or higher.
11 or higher on the die? Okay.
I'm sorry, an 11 or higher. I did not incur. Nope, that's normal. I forgot. This is normal. Yes, 11 or higher.
All right, let's roll that. 14. 21 total.
Have you told anyone of your departure?
No, I don't think Sarah told anyone.
BA, you've suddenly lost contact, radio silence from Sarah. Sarah, you have successfully slipped away to a less crowded part of the ship and found a console that'll give you enough access that to do what you want to do without looking suspicious, and upon returning you will have to make another stealth check.
Okay. Well, I am going to use my freaker feat. I don't need a hacking toolkit. I can just hack into the ship.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes. I do.
As what you thought was the best way to integrate with the ship has seemed to have now backfired, because you see this very same ghostly visage, a metal boogeyman sack head, float by the screen and cackle through the PA system in your part of the ship, as you have now infected the ship.
Sarah is going to try and contact this thing.
No response.
It doesn't respond to text?
No response.
Well, it's going to go haywire. So she is going to sneak back.
Would you please roll me a 1d8?
Alright. 1d8. 5.
You will have 5 days before this virus completely plunges this ship into darkness. You will first notice its symptoms as a door malfunctioning here, a faucet spraying too hard there, a light flickering, or a socket just refusing to power a device.
Okay. Now she's going to sneak back. Same DC?
Same DC, because you've not... actually, why don't you roll me a fate check first? DC
All right.
15. Straight roll.
10.
You are going to have to roll now, because the ships are returning upon your arrival. The DC is 24.
Okay. Hopefully we get this. I'm gonna use a hero point on that. D20 plus 7. Oh my god, the same again? I don't want to get caught. That's my last hero point. Jesus Christ. No. The writing on the wall says no.
So, how are you doing this?
I am walking as if I'm supposed to be there.
You walk down this corridor, passing now areas of common space back into the direction of the docking bay. And sorry. Docking. I can't keep it together.
You are a child.
I am a grown-ass child. As you make your way back to the docking bay, you hear something behind you. Hey, what's your name? I haven't seen you around the ship before. Can I get your number?
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm gonna
be.
be first lieutenant around here, you know.
Oh, that's mighty nice. Your name is
Derek.
Derek. Oh, my name's Mary.
Well, hi, Mary. I didn't see you when orientation took place for the ship's crew. Perhaps you're new here?
I'm a helper for just this mission only.
It's a shame. You've such a pretty face to hide it behind this. Come on. What do you say? Just a drink?
I don't drink. Sorry. Sorry. And she shows the
Ice
tattoo on
cream?
the back of her neck. I'm taken. Sorry.
He throws up a little bit in his mouth and then begins to stumble back away. He's now looking very pale. Jesus Christ. All right.
That actually
Would you like to
works?
roll another? Would you like to roll another stealth check?
Okay, still 24.
Yes.
23.
I will come in with the finger of God and touch the scales just a little and give you a +1.
Okay. I think because of that, because of me being ballsy and going, there's the tattoo.
I think a combination of things such as the lack of hero points and being that damn close.
Yeah. Actually, let me check if I have an ability for that, don't I? I don't think I do.
It's stealth, which is not your primary.
Yeah, stealth is not my primary. I could make it expert later, but I don't have that right now.
So the cargo ships are now aboard this Leviathan class vessel. The ships radiating heat in this bay off into the distance, with the air coolers and the walls struggling to keep up with the amount of thermal I just failed flat on my fucking face. The amount of thermal mass that is being produced.
Oh, so the virus is causing the air conditioning to fuck up. That's a mood.
You'll notice that every step that you take is about a gram lighter than it normally is.
Oh, that's the gravity messing up. She's gonna head back to the docking bay and says, "All right, she's gonna tell Clive and BA, I may have done something. Hopefully we can get back before things fall apart completely. But once we get back, we need to get off the ship immediately."
You couldn't have waited a little until we were,
There was no time. It was either now or get caught.
Well, how much longer do we have till we return?
Back to District 86. Because of the ship's issues currently plaguing it, I'm going to say it's a D6 plus 2. A very good chance that this virus takes over before you guys make it to your destination.
Let me roll that.
God damn it.
4. We got lucky as fuck.
Holy shit!
Oh, thank God.
Holy shit! What?
You're
the-
fortunate
Wow.
from this. Just
It's a fortunate roll.
Yes,
Okay.
fortunate roll.
That's a title right there.
Yes, it is a fortunate roll.
So, you all begin your traverse back to the District 86, past the scanners and the barrier planets. And then you disembark. How many credits per person did I say?
I believe it was 3,200.
I think it was like 3,250.
Oh, 3,200 to 32,250.
I think so. Per person who has arrived. Which is BA, Clive, and Sarah. But for some reason, they throw all of the credits in one pile and hand it directly to Sarah because they think you're all under her control.
Okay, so
Well, actually, save BA. I'm sorry, save BA because they don't they're not discriminatory against androids here. They. No offense, Clive, but you just look like a loader.
our loader bot with machine guns. Okay.
He's pretty tanky. He looks like he's been outfitted for war.
I think as we're rolling out, I'm rolling Bro out. I did not turn Bro on this entire time, just in case he would get infected. Okay, so 3250 times 3. So that'd be 9,750 credits in your pocket, BA. And we'll probably split that once we're done.
Actually, everybody can get their own. I'm just saying for the funny, it would be handed to the one organic, and then they'd be like, oh no, he's an android. He's not a loader.
Ah, okay.
And that's how much per person.
Interesting.
The amount that you have up here is the right amount. That's how much you get.
So 3250 for each of us. That's how many credits we get.
Correct.
Oh yeah, by the way, I took a look at the rules, by the way. When they Pathfinder also makes it so any gold amount is converted to credits. So it isn't 100 credits. It isn't 100 gold becomes 1,000 credits. It is 100 credits.
You mean 1,000 credits?
I guess we'll do that. It can be 1,000 credits.
Well, no.
All right, 3250.
Well, let's stick to the 1 to 10 ratio.
548 plus. I have 3,798 credits now. Got money.
You see one of the guards who's doling out the money sheepishly look at you, Clive, after saying that, and just hand over the money.
I'm independent people. What?
All right. You are at District 86, I believe.
Oh, right. And I got to hand 25% of this to Rocket, don't I? For rent.
No, only the stuff that you haul.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And
I
your
just
standard of
have to
living.
pay for. I have to pay standard of living later.
Yeah, which is 10 credits per week.
All right. So we're back in District 86. What happens to that ship as it leaves?
You don't know. As you watch it take off with a glitch in its engine, one being a little bit dimmer than the other, and a little spark in its engine compartment as the drift takes over. You have no idea.
Well, that might have been good for us or bad for us. We don't know. We'll see. Okay, BA, are you okay? Wasn't able to say anything. I'm saying this as I'm unfolding bro and turning it back on.
Alright.
How am I feeling after that?
I'm not sure. How do you feel?
There's probably something close to a system reboot going on.
Interesting.
It has been 4 days since then, so.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Although that system reboot could have taken all 4 days.
Yeah. Yeah. It's doing the thing where the computer's just kind of loading, but like also trying to troubleshoot at the same time.
It's the moment when you have a little update bar and the hours, every time you look at it, just keeps climbing and climbing.
Yeah, you see like the hour bar goes, okay, 10 minutes, 10 hours, 10 decades. What? Why does it have an E in the number? What? Oh, it's causing my computer to fry. Why is it shaking and rattling? This is not Balatro.
Not the Balatro.
It's a Balatro. Oh, I could get a pizza.
Mamma mia, no jokers.
Well, that works. We should probably get back to the Snarl Rocket Express. See how Honest and Zarisa doing, and then probably see if we can get Honest back to Honest over to her homeworld, I suppose. What do you think? Although I do need to buy something real quick.
What are you buying?
I would like to see if I can buy a tactical thieves kit.
Would you mind looking up how much that costs?
TTRPG.
And what level of item is it?
Oh, Thieves Toolkit Infiltrator. It's 50 GP, which makes it 500. Which makes it 500 credits.
Yeah, 500 credits. For what level is the item?
It's level 3.
Alright, yes. You spend the credits, you will have the item. Just make sure you put it in your inventory.
So I will buy that. So that's pretty good on my end. And also, while I'm here, I'm going to buy a tactical repair kit. Which is also which is actually only 250 gold, 250 silver. It's a level 3, and it's basically repair toolkit plus 1 status bonus to repair checks with it.
Oh, that too.
It's 250.
All right,
It's 250
so-
credits.
So when it comes to using any of these items, you're either using the enhanced version, the tactical version, or the regular version. The bonuses do not stack from those, but yes.
Well, I'm going to replace my repair kit for the new one.
That's absolutely fine. I'm not saying that you can use. I'm just saying that you can't use the tactical repair kit and the repair kit bonuses to stack.
The regular repair kit doesn't have a bonus.
I did not. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah. I'm going to put
Any
my
bonuses?
old repair kit back into Bro or into storage.
Well, we'll just say any bonuses, life or plus ones.
There we go. So repair toolkit, tactical, and thieves toolkit, infiltrator. Those will come in handy.
All right, I will let everybody else get 3 items at this moment.
Do purchase with your money.
So, Sarah, what are you doing?
You said 3 items, right?
3 of what?
You said 3 items, right?
I thought you got 3 items. You were listed 3 items.
I got
did you
2.
not?
I got 2.
Then I'm sorry, I misheard you. Then 2 items, because let's just keep it at 2.
Okay.
If you want to do a big shopping episode or anything, you got to do that off of the recording in downtime. Okay.
All right. I think I'll probably do that later then. What I want to do later is reconfigure and take Ro's collapse construct and swap it out for built-in tools on my suit to take that tactical repair toolkit and the infiltrator thieves toolkit and build those into my suit.
So you've still not decided what you're doing after coming back to District 86. I will let you do that once you're like back on the Snot Rocket and traveling, but at this current moment, that is not going to take effect.
Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. But after.
Yes.
At District 86, I bought those things. I would say
Correct.
the items I bought are branded, basically.
No. Actually,
No. For flavor, I bought them, and they have like casino dots on them because they're the tactical ones. As the Alienware motherfuckers.
It's a tactical grip. You see the little alien face, how it snuggles my fingers?
Yes, it's one of those motherfuckers. It just looks like, ooh,
Yes,
nice.
yes.
It looks like
Ooh,
a gamer.
nice.
The thief, the lockpick has
My
a gamer
high
mouse.
score!
The lockpick has a gamer mouse grip on it.
A little RGB mouse head on the top of it.
Yes. And the repair
Starts playing
toolkit
Dead Mouse.
Well, that would be a bit too loud, but it's like, this is the lockpicking lawyer.
Not
That was
enough
a
to
voice
give you
crack.
away, but obviously enough to be funny.
It gives you live. You plug in your earphones, and it gives you live instructions on how to do it. And you see here in this lock, this is where they store the disappointment.
Okay, so I believe somebody mentioned that they wanted to get Arnis and Arnis people to their people. There's been I don't remember, you guys. What is your quest list?
Our quest list is getting Arnis to her hometown. And also getting...
Well, Arnis isn't here. I will tell you all, that's not how... You cannot turn yourself in for the reward. That's not how that works.
we were going to turn her in for the reward.
Yeah, if somebody turns them in, but they have to go through the processing, and they're going to have to... Literally, the check will be in the fucking mail. I'm sorry. I'm going to hit you all with that one.
Sorry, I'm gonna have have to go back to second heaven and find it later.
Exactly. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit you with that one hard.
Oh, great. Oh, no.
So, do you have anything else you want to do?
BA, Artemis is doing something IRL, looks like.
Yep.
Looks like
That's
they're
fine.
doing the...
You and Clive go ahead and commiserate.
Well, this turned out interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Oh, that thing I did, you know that virus that we were dealing with earlier?
Yeah.
I infected their ship with it. It was a risky move, but it worked. It worked.
You know, they probably could still get spread, though. Somebody fucks with this ship later.
Well, hopefully it'll spread among it will spread among their stuff.
True.
We just gotta be careful not to connect with them later.
Sarah,
Yeah?
do you actually believe that?
Sarah thinks so? She thinks it's like any other virus.
Okay.
She thinks it's like a worm. An ancient, very vicious worm, but it's like a worm. It goes into a thing, spreads, and fills every file space it can find, and then sends emails to wherever it can go to spread further.
That's an interesting idea.
The thing is that worms like that, they tend to just go wherever they will. They're like the sniffles. If one person has the sniffles, they sneeze, and everybody else has the sniffles all of a sudden. I'm not really a doctor, so I don't know too much about that.
That's called contagious.
Contagious, that's the word. Thank you. My hope is that it'll be contagious to the rest of them. To the rest of the computers.
Contagious to our items, is it not?
It might be. That's why I suggest that whenever we see any Church of Marana ships, we don't contact them. We don't connect with them at all.
We could spread it to them and completely fry their network.
Well, that's actually what I was doing. That Leviathan ship is associated with the Wings of Marana.
That works.
I will note all of the skinheads that you laid out on the in the docking bay were directly related to your current mission or your past mission on this Leviathan class ship.
Oh,
Did
I'm
we ever
guessing
name that ship? I've forgotten.
We never did.
Good. Ambiguous at best.
Ambiguous at best, yeah, no kidding.
By the way, is there still like stains on the ground where we because we got dropped off where we left, right?
Oh yes, yes. You currently see a big part of the floor has been cordoned off, and there's a crew down there with cutters pouring new concrete down into this cavity where the staining has taken too deep of a root.
You really did a number on them.
Yes, he did.
They had it coming.
I can't really say one way or the other, this thing, but yeah.
Well,
We just gotta be
Shall
careful
we-
not to get seen next time.
kind of hard to consider that. I was there for visibilities.
Well, at least we didn't get heard.
True. That's a nice benefit.
Yeah, I learned that trick from the Nakashi folk. They use it for hunting, and it's a spell. They cast it on themselves, and then they just can't be hurt.
It didn't get heard, but it certainly was sawn.
Heard. Oh, sawn, right. Audio processing just for a moment. Okay. They saw it.
There's drift tube of this event.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Wait, there's a way to do something. Wings of Moroni. The Wings of Moroni. Do the Wings of Moroni have a channel on DriftTube?
I think the Wings of Moroni do have a channel, but unless you're on Oasis or in any of those areas past the barrier planets, you require a login, a guest admin's permissions to see who's on the material. You do not have free access to it anymore.
Is it possible to make dummy Wings of Moroni accounts and file copyright strikes on those DriftTube videos?
Dummy accounts,
Yes. I mean, that would probably open up the Streisand effect, or whatever the fuck that called, the effect where you try to silence something and it makes it louder, but it could make it look like the Wings of Moroni is trying to silence it.
What level are you, computers?
Expert.
I'll say one level above at a very hard DC.
Okay.
Holy crap.
So 24 again.
To make a dummy account?
For all of the dummy accounts.
For all of the
one check for 3 dummy accounts.
All right. I'm going to try that. 1d20 plus 11. And I have warp probabilities, so I'm going to attempt that. 1d20 plus 11. 14. I'm going to use warp probability because I need that. 1d20 plus 11. 24.
24 is exactly enough.
Fuck yeah. Warp probability works in my favor.
You look at yourself typing away on the keyboard, and this ethereal image that you're seeing is making a lot of mistakes, and then like a teacher taking over for a student at a piano, you sit down where this apparition of you once was, and you begin typing in the correct thing, seeing all of the mistakes you would have made go by you in a flash.
Yeah, basically I'm like, nope, no, not that. That would be too really, that wouldn't be believable enough. Oh, no, not that number.
So what is
what
is the goal? Why are you trying to get the Wings of Moroni to look like they are silencing this video?
To hurt their image.
As you're typing this stuff in, why don't you roll me a destiny check?
Okay.
DC
15.
18.
15.
Straight roll.
I got a 15.
Got a 15. You already see a statement among your research and creation of these proxy sites of a Wings of Moroni official post denying and denouncing this vile act for any of these people for this monstrous robot who destroyed these men's lives for no good reason. A vile act of desperate hate from this creature. And they've really spun this as a rogue robot, they point to the fact that he has painted over his Wings of Moroni emblem, and you can see it clearly outlined, and just decided to destroy us from within. But we do not acknowledge him as one of our own.
Okay, then. They've made a statement. Then, in addition to the dummy accounts, I'm going to create anonymous accounts.
Nah.
We're
I will let
astroturfing
you.
this bitch.
Hold
I
up.
will let you do another 3 accounts, and then let's move on.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
1d20.
let them just cook for us.
But
They're
this-
already doing it.
However, these anon accounts, I don't think this should be a high DC because they're just fake accounts. These are just
No.
nameless accounts.
I'm just saying that you're getting 3 nameless accounts, and let's move on.
Yes. 23,
At this
so yeah.
I'm thinking you should just take the cover off of my regalia and
I'm sorry,
this
but a
make-
23 would not have been enough.
23 is not enough? For
It was
fake,
24.
for three nameless accounts?
I've already stated that you get the nameless accounts, you don't need to roll for them, but that roll would not have been enough if it was required.
Okay, so I have the accounts anyways.
Yes.
So, I have 3 Wings of Moroni accounts and 3 dummy accounts. These dummy accounts are going to be, when I have time, spreading conspiracy theories.
That's very funny.
Yes.
Got your own shitposting army to follow you around the internet.
Yes. And I think I'm going to have Sis help me with typing. I'm literally going to have a bot typing for me.
Interesting.
chat SIS.
Yes, chat SIS, yes. We're just internet trolls. Hey. All right.
I'm sorry,
So-
I'm snacking, so you please continue. I'm just filling my face because I missed lunch.
You see Sarah on her data pad just going nuts, and you see 6 accounts being made. Clive, you see this. You see 6 accounts being made, 3 with Wings of Moroni symbols, and 3 fake accounts that have faces of like regular people, like public domain images of people.
You know, did you read the chat?
I'd say just clean the crap off my regalia, and they'll come for us for more demoralizing content. Maybe. We'd have to repaint. We'd have to repaint it because, unfortunately, that paint is broken. And unfortunately, the paint is the paint I applied is the same paint that's on your that makes up your regalia. It's bonded. It's technically bonded. We'd have to repaint your regalia.
Put it all back.
I guess we can do that.
I'll
What I
say
can t-
with a few days, like 2, 3, 4 days, maybe. We'll roll for it, a D4. +1, I think.
How many days to repaint the regalia? Let me roll that real quick. 1d4 plus 1. I think
Whoa.
Let's make sure we keep moving the calendar forward.
3. Okay, 3 days. Oh yes, let's actually move the calendar forward. I'm gonna move it forward here on Owlbear because we have it here.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no. So it was 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's that day. No. Come on, move to that day, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It was 4 days for the travel back
I don't want to add that
to
note.
District
Oh.
86. And whatever you just rolled now.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, we're finally on Sec. We're on first day of Sec.
Hmm.
Today's money. This is after the regalia has been painted on. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some credits on a fun little panel that we can attach and unattach from Clive's regalia that covers the regalia and uncovers it easily.
You could get like a little magnetic shoulder pauldron.
Yeah. How much would that cost?
Specialized item. Piece of metal, piece of armor. So let's say 50 to 75 credits, depending on how well you sell this idea.
Okay. Let me change the music though, because we're building shit. I think I'm going to go to a fabricator shop and have this custom made. Because I'm not in the Snot Rocket Express right now.
How are you negotiating? Because if you negotiate it well, you can get up to 50%. You can get a price down to 50 credits.
Okay, so we're gonna say this is before the regalia is painted on.
No, because you've already done that.
Okay.
This is after.
Then what I'm gonna do is take my camera and take 3D scans of Clive's shoulder pads.
You know, you can take him in.
With those symbols visible?
You
Okay.
see the other guys doing it.
All right. She's going to walk into the shop.
Oh, hello there. How can I help you?
Oh, hi. We need some custom pauldrons made. Magnetic. They're gonna be applied and unapplied. They're mostly decorative.
Custom pauldrons. Missy, we just do ship parts and consoles here and the more delicate detail work. We don't do armor. What?
It's for him. And she points up to Clive, who's standing above her.
Oh my, he's quite big. However, I could do it for you, but cost of materials.
Cost of material. I know the materials are cost. I know the materials cost like 25, 50 credits. What of it was it?
No. Just at minimum, we're looking at 50 credits. And that's if I do the shoddiest work possible. And if you want this thing to be a durable piece of equipment, you're looking at probably 75 credits.
That is a bit high, but I do have the plans already laid out, though. And she shows her datapad and shows a 3D model of the plans that she has designed on the way here.
Oh, well, thank you. That's quite inventive of you, miss. But however, we do think quite old school here. Said he points back behind him, and you see a large flat table that has a bunch of chalk drawings on it with measurements and numerals and whatever else on this face of this plate. I'm quite adept at doing it my own way, but I will have to take measurements.
Oh, okay. She looks at her credits. So you said 75, right?
If you wish for it to be a durable piece of equipment, yes.
For the GM, are there symbols of other groups?
You would see a few different... you would know of a few different crests and sigils that are used around the human sector, not necessarily by the wings of Moroni. Some of them being a stork, one probably being a turtle, and another one probably being a shark.
Okay. Well, and she's going to go up to a piece of paper, and she's going to draw out a new design. How about this? And what, for 100 credits, could you make it so the pauldron...
Get away from my table!
Oh, I'm sorry. I have another idea, though.
Come up here to the counter. Don't touch that. Those are very important measurements, and I can't risk them being smudged right now. I'm working.
I apologize. I'll do it on my data pad. And she's going to adjust the model so that the pauldron has a...
Those data pads make my eyes hurt. Could you bring the paper back out, please?
Could you give me a blank piece of paper?
He pulls out a big sheet of drafting paper and puts it in front of you on the counter.
She sketches a design of a set of pauldrons with panels that can be removed and replaced but that can have any insignia put on them. So he can have these external pauldrons put on, and then we can just...
credits, yes, I could do that. However, you would not be able to interchange them without some form of technology. You would have likely a holographic interface, but this is just pure metalwork. I can only emboss one symbol.
I just need multiple panels. We'll just replace them manually.
All right. Well, that would be like making an entirely new set of pauldrons.
No, just an extra panel to replace. Just pull that panel out and replace the other panel.
It's still a piece of metal going around the arm where the pauldron is. Yes, it may be a smaller piece, but it's still a piece.
Yeah. It's like when you have a larger sheet of metal and then you have a panel in the center, you pull that panel out and replace it.
So 100 up front and 25 for each piece of steel. Actually, 25 is just for the material. I haven't accounted for my labor into the etching process, unless you're providing that.
I can help with the etching.
All right, then that's going to be about 35 per panel.
So 100 for the pauldrons, and then 35 per extra panel, right?
For every set of panels after.
For every set of panels. Okay. So how many groups is that? That was 3 groups, and then 1 blank. So that would be... Alright, so 35 times 4. Okay, 140 plus 100. 240. Not bad.
And you would be able to receive these materials in D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2 days? 1d6 plus 2. 4 days?
In about 4 days. After I'm finished with my project, of course, I have... You're right next, actually.
Alright, thank you very much.
I'll see you in 4 days.
Don't worry, Clive. And while we're working on that, Clive will... And for that time, we'll actually work on Clive's thing. Oh, and during that time, we also... After. During that time, a week did pass, so we all do also have to spend 10 credits for daily for weekly expenses. So that was...
That's fine, BA.
So
you can go back and record and listen to these recordings at Grassfinder Entertainment on YouTube anytime.
8 minus 250 2798.
At this point, it's like a verbal watermark.
Yep. Sure is.
Verbal watermark.
Yeah.
You didn't hear me doing another shameless plug, did you?
It's almost like our Pond 5.
Pond 5.
Pond 5. This is sponsored by Audible. I don't know. I also didn't get an update on Alice either. Asked if she was okay and never got an answer.
You haven't received an update. That's all you've received was just the message from her. Everything else has been dark.
So nothing from Alice. That's the response is nothing.
Yes, the response is nothing.
That's problematic. Alright, so I think during that time, while we're waiting, I'm going to spend a day doing reconfigure.
Uh-huh.
That's a hard DC for my level. Crafting check. So let me check my crafting. My level crafting.
Hard DC?
Yeah, just regular hard DC for my level.
So that is 18, 19, 20. DC
Yeah.
20.
DC 20 crafting. 1d20 plus 11. 14. So I messed it up. So I can't do, so I have to try it again next day.
Yep.
Bleh, whatever.
What
There's no
happens if you
penalty for crit fail. There is no penalty for crit fail.
Okay, thank you. So what are you doing?
Well, the next day I'm going to attempt to reconfigure again.
Go ahead and make one more check.
1d20 plus 11. Dude!
No! No!
Wait, I get my warp probability back.
Yes, you do.
Oh my god.
That face was perfect timing.
17. Not enough.
I
Damn it, I'm not
goodness.
rolling high at all. Shit. I would have gotten my warp probability. Oh, wait, no, I used it. Oh, wait, no, I got my warp probability back for the other day.
For the next day, yes. How many days have you spent doing this so far, and how many days of free
2.
time do you have?
I spent 2, and there were 2 more free days before those pauldrons are done. So I'm going to try a third time.
Hang on. And how many days until the docking fees for the Phoebe are due?
No.
Phoebe, we're on the 3rd of when? Oh, okay. We've got about 3 weeks.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to try that again one more time. Damn it. Dude. Okay,
Now, out of curiosity-
warp probability.
Yeah.
At this point, I think I
27, finally. Jesus.
27 is enough.
I was gonna say at this point, I thought I heard screaming coming from her room.
Yeah, she's like, ah,
You did.
damn it.
You've been hearing screaming for a couple days now, I think.
All right, so let me go to Builder and swap out Collapse Construct for built-in tools. Inventor feats. Where is that? There we go. Let's swap that out. Built-in tools.
We have BA's birthday on the calendar, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Is it coming up soon?
BA's birthday is coming up. I don't know. Well, Sarah's birthday is coming up in a couple months, and Dawn and Dust's birthday is coming up later this month.
Right.
BA's birthday is happening. BA's birthday is happening Sev a few months from now.
Okay. A few months.
All right, so that was one more day ahead. So let's move that forward. All right, and now for that built-in tools, I'm going to take my 2 tools here, the Repair Toolkit Tactical and Thieves Toolkit Infiltrator, and put those in my armor. Now
right.
I don't have to. They don't weigh anything anymore. So I'm going to set their bulk to 0. I'm going to rename them to in armor. Updates.
Congratulations. I hope you had a great birthday. Welcome to old.
Oh, your birthday is in 2 weeks. Oh, happy birthday, Artemis.
It just gets older from here.
I will note that I'm no longer able.
That's pretty old.
Oh yeah,
25 is pretty old when you start reaching Unk status. I know. I've been in Unk status for many years now.
yeah.
You literally are an Unk. Shush.
That's right, I am.
Jeez.
The cool thing about built-in tools is they don't count against the usual limit of tools I can wear, so they don't count as me holding them.
His is gonna be 13. Niece.
Her shit's in October, right?
Fam, you want to talk about feeling old? Got a granddaughter.
Yeah. I'm an old man.
Oh, chickens!
I'm an chickens.
If it weren't for you meddling shits. So yeah.
I have a question, Sam. Is it okay if we use that audio that we prepared now?
Which audio?
The one.
I didn't prepare it.
I know we made it.
Are you
know, the
talking
one.
about the data thing?
Yes.
I didn't
Yes,
prepare
I wish
that.
to have. Can we take a second and prepare it now?
No. That
Okay,
takes a while.
Okay, fine.
That is not fast to do.
Anyway, so you've been,
I still am.
I'm assuming, here at District 86, correct?
Yes.
All right. How many weeks have you been here?
We've been here for about 1 week.
Okay, so you would have to pay up the. I think you've already paid up. I don't remember. How long have you paid up for?
For what?
For
the
your
docking?
stay here. It's 50. It's 50 credits a week.
Oh, that ship. Fuck. When did we dock that ship? Shit.
You docked that ship about 4 days. Well, actually, you docked that ship for the entirety of the duration out and back from Oasis.
Okay, that would be 1.
And then
2.
the
It
extra
was-
5 days you've been here?
Yeah, so it's been about 2 weeks. It's been about 2.5 weeks.
All right. So you have to. I don't remember how much you paid up to.
How much did you hand?
I didn't hand him any.
I'll say that you're paid up for 1 week. You still have 1 week
that isn't paid, and if you wish to stay here another week, you require to pay another 50.
Yeah, so we gotta get that. So we gotta pay that up and then get the engine running. So we can do some repairs out in space.
I will note, Snot Rocket has not been docking. He's been flying the ship out just into the edge where nobody's gonna bother him, and parking it and fucking sleeping in it.
Yeah.
Sleeping a little.
He only uses the Frontier because the Frontier can be super dangerous if you're not parked in a safe spot.
Yeah. So, Clive, I know it's your ship. Could you pay your own docking fee?
I just need to know how much. I heard something about
It's 50 a week. Right now they need 50 in order to 50 because it's been a week. And then if we plan to have it for another week, we need to pay another 50.
how long do you think it would take us to get the thing at least operational to be mobile?
Well, we'd have to get a quote first. Actually, we should probably pay the 50 right now and then look at the engine.
That was obviously step one, but getting it mobile was. You're the techie.
Yeah, Sarah would probably check the engine.
I will note, Sarah has not found a single piece of technology from the blip time, human technology, that has worked at all.
Yeah, but we need to know what kind of engine it needs so we can find out
A
what
drift
it needs
engine, of
replacement.
course.
Yeah,
A drift engine, of course.
Okay,
That's what all ships have. A drift engine.
that's true.
I think the intensity of the size of the ship dictates the intensity of drift engines.
That's true. So we need a destroyer class drift engine.
Yeah, let's say a destroyer class drift engine.
Okay, well, I deducted the pay for the week we're delinquent on, and we need to get that particular detail handled now for the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only tag.
Well, there are probably some ship places we could get something secondhand that could probably work for now. We can get something better later, but secondhand would be something that we could afford. Because, God, goodness knows, we are not buying anything on top of the line.
You know, at this point, my question is what exactly did those engines already in the ship run on?
Oh, they run on they run on drift cores.
Well, couldn't we just change out the parts that are busted and keep what we got?
I suppose we could find out which parts are actually busted and which parts can be replaced, but that requires a full diagnostic.
So, Clive,
What?
roll me a fate check, a DC 15 straight roll, and this will determine the relative condition of your ship. If you fail, you're going to have to basically do a gut
5.
and rewire.
We're gonna have to
Oh my
do
goodness.
these rolls. I have a point, but I don't. God, at this point, you know what? To hell with it. I'll take it. Let me roll again. I'll burn the 1. Ugh.
All right.
Still concerned. Are you kidding me?
I am going to nudge the scales of fate just a hair to give you a +1. So, the ship only requires minimal reworking. Aside from the wiring, the hull itself and the drive core, the drift core just needs to be replaced. You probably need like 4 or 5 of them.
Oh.
So we need to buy 4 or 5 drift cores. But we also got to source those drift cores.
It's not quite a personal craft.
No,
But
we're
yeah.
talking about we're talking about BA-17's ship. Yeah, destroyer class vessels, they require a lot of fuel, a lot of coals to get running. Well, we could probably let's shop around for a bit to find anything.
Now we at least know what to focus for.
Yeah. So we need some we need some replacement wires, and we need some drift coals. So let's we're gonna go shopping.
Again?
Yes, we're going to be looking specifically for drift cores and replacement components.
To be fair, at the time when the previous one came up, I did not have
Okay.
anything needed. Now I do.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a luck check. DC
Okay.
10 straight roll, and you do have access to your luck coin, that will remind you.
Oh yeah, luck coins.
1 coin is a 1 reroll.
Who's rolling it?
Would you like to?
Would you like to?
I can give it a shot. Haven't rolled much and ain't exactly rolling hot apparently, but nobody is, so it's
You
still
rolled hot the first time, and then everything went downhill since.
Yeah.
16.
16. You
That-
find a vendor, a small little lizard with a shack, basically, a little cargo crate stuffed full of parts. Like you might find how a pack rat stuffs its nest to the brim like cordwood, everything fitting just so. And he pops out with this great big eye that just appears that is actually a lens that he's using to inspect something. Oh, hi! What's gonna help you? Can help?
I'm sorry, that is a tiny one. We're looking. What's that?
You
Drift
big
coat.
one. Big one purchase.
Drift cores, do you have them?
Oh, actually, yes, we do have drift cars.
Hmm.
They're slightly used.
Fine.
300.
300
Well, how many?
per?
I mean,
Well, how many are you looking for? It's 300 per one.
I guess we need to find out how much it is. How many do they have? I mean,
I have 10 drift cores.
you know, technically speaking, we could split this in half and take the whole lot.
You want whole lots? Yes, yes, you buy.
Sarah.
Well, that would be 1,500 for each of us.
Mm-hmm. And it would square us up for any contingencies as well.
Yeah, it would, and drift cores are mighty useful. Can I
So, yeah.
can I inspect the quality of these drift cores?
Thank
Of
you.
course, of course.
I'm going to
We-
look up and down on these things. I'm going to check them, and I'm going to use my shipbuilding lore to my shipbuilding stuff to know what's going on here.
Certainly.
How many of
Is
them are worth buying?
crafting shipbuilding stuff. Do you want me to roll that or just appraise it?
Oh, roll it. Definitely roll it.
I am going to use assurance. I get a
10 on the die.
plus 10 on the die for +1, so that is 22.
I think 22 is enough. These are of moderate to okay condition drift cores. Not something you would certainly see in a vessel of the shadow of death standing, but they will do the job.
They're passable. Probably worth the 300. Not something you would find in not something you would find at top of the line, of course, but we're not buying top of the line either.
We just need serviceable.
That's what you'll get.
All right. So are we taking all of them then?
I suppose.
Sounds like a plan.
Upon hearing that, you see the little Ikeshti scurry underneath his counter and pop back up moments later with something that might resemble a firework popper in his hand and pulls the string hard. Yay! Big sale today!
I love him so much. What's his name?
Name Smeck.
Smeck? His name is Smeck. His name is Smeck. What the?
Anywho, look, if you like this sale now, you keep getting good materials and we will buy.
Long-term contract?
Only if you're here.
Yes, long-term contract. Sarah is going to pull out her. She's going to pull out her communicator and give Smeck her number.
I was gonna say we shouldn't do a contract yet. This is only the first time doing business.
No, this is contact.
I said contract.
That's why I'm pausing. Like, no, not yet.
No contract, but I will give you my number.
We'll have to see how our inventory is next.
Me for things, I hold things. At great value.
Well, then this one will be a 10. Next time we see you.
We'll see you soon.
Yes.
Bye, friends.
We leave with 10 drift cores on the cart.
We never did find out if he also had the harness there.
What harness? I missed that.
Oh, you mentioned the wiring in the floor, so.
We stop. Oh wait, Smeck, hang on. We need
Friends return?
Yes, Friends
Never
return.
Friends make more purchases.
She's going to pull out her data pad and show. We need these components for the ship for a ship engine.
Speckers! Yes. Charge you good fee.
Reminds me of the stories about goblins of old.
Now,
In this case,
it's going to be 10 foot. It's going to be 10 credits per foot. Or 5 if you don't mind the slightly chewed ones.
Let's not have the slightly chewed ones. How many feet do we need? Yeah, so I only have 1,298 in terms of credits.
To be honest, if you're willing to hurt a little on that, though, or do you want to keep it, or we could just drop 1,000 period, because I could do that, and be a fraction of it off entirely.
Yeah. So you could drop 1,000, I could drop 1,000.
We'll be 2,000 off, which is a huge chunk.
Yeah.
The little lizard shouts again in excitement and pulls out a piece of parchment, an actual honest-to-God piece of paper in this era of data slates, and puts his tail, on a little ink pad and stamps it where it says signature. Sign!
We both sign. Well, I sign at least.
Yeah.
Sarah's signature is a gear heart.
A gear heart. Very interesting.
Mechanicum.
As you sign, I believe that concludes your transactions here, does it not?
Yes, we just spent a lot of money.
But we get it all done.
Yes. Yes, you did. Now, I will note that in order to repair this ship by your lonesome, just with Sarah and a little bit of help, it's gonna be a D6 plus 4 months. I mean,
Months. Oh,
We're gonna
yeah.
have to take another job.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take another job.
I'll pay for like another 2 weeks for now.
now
since I can
thankfully,
afford-
this is a project that you can complete in 1 day increments at any time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pay for a 2 week duration because we're gonna need to take jobs for a minute. We're stuck here for a moment, aren't we?
Yeah, we're stuck
This-
in District 86 for a while.
This is gonna be our hub for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And with that, I think it's 2:10. We should take a break.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think we should.
I'll deduct 2 weeks. That's an extra 100 out of me.
Yeah, and I'll move the thing forward in terms of time real quick. Luckily, that will be cut out, so no one will hear about what we just said.
Yes, let's touch of the audience. You will never know.
So what? We don't want to let them hear us carrying.
No,
All right,
apparently
Kerrigan.
not.
I said
Anyways.
carrying.
I know, but I said
As-
Kerrigan. But in any case, back to the game.
Yes.
Back to the lead.
I apologize, anyone who's listening to this after the break. I am currently cooking some brownies for a Sunday event.
That's called baking.
It's called baking. I'm helping. All right. So where were you all at again?
We are
Looking
currently still at
for-
Smex.
Right. Looking for credits, I believe. Another 20 some odd credit. 20,000.
We need another 5,854 credits
According
in
to
order
the
to pay for the
subtotal,
wire, at least.
Yeah, for the wire. This is for the rest of the shit to make the ship operable.
This is
Now,
We
just
just
for the
discussed this
engine.
over.
hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
We
you do have the engine. You've paid for that and the wire.
But we do have a little bit of time to work with here since we can do short bursts of repair in between jobs here since we're on some limitation.
That's correct.
Yeah.
We're working within the restraints.
Is it
So
possible to set up a?
get there.
Is it possible to set up an auto pay for this? For the docking fee for this guy, so we don't have to be there to pay him.
Look, I just paid 2 weeks up. We can get moving.
You can pay it remotely. However, I'm going to rely on you as the player to keep track of the total and how much you've paid.
Okay.
Now hold on. I did literally just say I paid 2 weeks up already. We're caught up and 2 weeks down. So
Okay.
we're good.
All right. So we have 2 weeks to play with right now.
So
Yeah,
we need
so-
to find,
you all
so we
have
need
2
to find
weeks.
another job.
Yes.
Back to the mission board.
I'm not gonna lie though, in this one I would like something with a little more chutzpah.
Let's try something that doesn't have us leave 86 district.
Oh please.
Hopefully something that doesn't get us near Oasis again.
You're looking for some pacifist while I'm over here aboard Marine going, give me the goddamn crayons.
Well,
So-
there might be something. I know something. Are you okay with going to illegal fights?
At this point, half this damn system is illegal and out of their minds. Apparently, I missed a lot.
Have you heard of bot fights?
They're still doing that?
Yeah, they're still doing that. They're big time. They're big time now, but there's also.
Wasn't illegal then.
Well, we're doing the. They're doing the. They're doing the big time stuff. We could go legal or we could go illegal. Illegal means that there's no holds barred. We can do whatever we want, but it's also a bit more
And you
risky.
keep
Illegal-
100% of the take.
We keep 110% of the take. Legal is a bit restricted.
Would we be able to use put me in the ring?
That's why I want to go legal.
They've not detected you.
Here, apparently.
That's why I want to go illegal.
It's illegal.
Oh, yes.
That's why I want to go
yes.
illegal.
For once, we're going to have the argument of instead of an AI taking the job.
This is
Sarah
extra
is
legal
going to-
activities.
Sarah's gonna pull out her data pad and is going to go to the score browser, the hidden dark browser, and she's going to pull up the illegal bot fights and show what those look like.
So as Sarah pulls up this browser, you hear a little jingle. Score where you score. And then into a purple flash, it turns into another screen.
Yes, it is score instead of Tor.
So I knew that was a thing.
She shows you a video of one of these extraordinarily violent fights. GM, what does this look like?
I think you see two bots on treads that look battle-worn, chipped, and damaged. One holding the other in a headlock and pulling as you watch this hair happen between the collarbone and the neck area of this skull and just rips away from the body, throws it out into the crowd, and throws his hands up covered in oil and begins to roar furiously.
You think you'd be interested in that?
You kidding me? This will be the easiest money we're gonna make.
Not me picturing Rock'em Sock'em Robots, but UFC. Yes.
Or real steel.
Real steel. Ting ting.
Tablespoon, 4 tablespoons.
Tablespoon, 4 turrets.
How many tablespoons is in a cup?
I don't know.
Where's my chart?
That's why.
Oh, you're doing cooking, right?
Yeah. Go ahead, continue.
But no, this will be easy money. This will
Yeah,
be
it'll be easy money. We could probably go to the smaller circuits for now because the bigger circuits won't let us in. We got to go to the smaller circuits. Then we can so we can get your name around. It's a lot like the old Terran boxing matches. You gotta get your name out there before they let you into the big time.
Yeah, we're aware.
That
Cue
is
Rocky montage.
That is for the standard leagues. The extra legal leagues are not, however, so restrictive. You can challenge anybody.
We gotta be careful though, because we're not exactly that strong.
We'll just start on the small bracket, take a few easy fucking bucks. We won't be dumb. We ain't trying to play the game, we're just here for some cash.
So, we're gonna go to the shady part of town.
Let me.
Indeed you will. Narrowing streets cloud your vision. Vendors disappear into the din of people around you. And you see a small hooded figure sitting in an alley with a board at his feet with cups and dice. Shall we play a game?
What kind of game we talking?
Looks like possibly dice from the looks of the cub.
This game is called Truthseer. For I were to tell you a number of your dice and my dice combined, and if that number is higher or lower, you could call me out. Perhaps winning the match.
It's a probabilities game.
And then you would be asked such a number.
We're not here for this, unfortunately.
Are you certain? Because all things lead to a one.
We're not here for this, unfortunately. And she's going to nod to Clive and step carefully
Not
away
even
from this guy.
here for your robot fights.
She turns to this guy. What?
Oh yes, I see that big piece of metal that's been following you around, and the smaller one. Are you looking to fight them in the arena?
That's social deduction. You just guessed that.
Mayhaps, maybe not. I mean, why else would somebody so innocent looking be in these parts?
We're here on our own business. And it's none of your business.
Well, that's too bad. If you ever fight against the mighty Ares, just know I know his backer personally. You all have a good day. And he begins to shout off into the crowd again. Dice! Dice and tricks!
Ares, as in literally from Real Steel.
I had to. But no, Zeus was the name of the robot.
Oh, right, yeah.
Not much better. Very metabots.
Let's get going. Beer, you coming with? You won't be in the fight, but... Well, unless you want
I
to
don't. Right. I wouldn't recommend.
be. Yeah,
We don't
you
want
might.
every. We could. Sure, we could get extra cash if we split up the bracket, though.
You would? For a chance, it is going to be a battle with the statted creature. That will come into play. Probably not this game, because we're coming close.
Yeah, no.
And I'm gonna have to write a BattleBots theme.
Damn.
I mean, why the fuck not?
Oh no, you're gonna make me roll initiative.
At 20!
Net 20!
What? We're a bunch of perverts here.
Net 20 with the divine crits. Oh,
With the divine crits.
Fuck.
oh, when the chicken strips meme is 20 years old and still not dead.
It never dies. Lick the chicken strips.
Maybe there was a little too much preservative.
Oh no. It's like a fucking Twinkie.
Oh, God.
Imagine if your chicken was like Twinkies.
Mike Tyson.
Oh no. Tyson chicken.
Wait, there is a way to have your chicken like a Twinkie. It's called Kiev.
Oh god.
You still have
know
the
I'm fucking
rubber
right.
spatula?
Oh, welcome to Chernobyl.
I meant chicken Kiev, not fucking radioactive Kiev. What the shit?
I
I mean-
thought you meant Kiev. Oh, never mind.
You said Kiev. You set him off. Or her off.
Apparently, I set off a Geiger counter.
Oh, God. Anyways,
We're too close to nuclear material.
we go
Careful.
up to the. We go up to the door. We go up to the place for the BattleBot place.
You see the crowded area relieved to a district of warehouses and large open buildings. And there's a soft light glowing greenly like a almost dead bulb in the distance
And there seems to be a trail of these half-dead bulls leading off down into the heart of this district.
Why are all the bulbs there? They need somebody down here to change these lights.
Yeah.
Do they? Or do you follow them? Yes, Stanley, the adventure line.
We should probably. It seems to be the blatant DM bait. Go this way.
Yeah, let's
You
go
are
to the neon light.
Yes.
The half-dead neon bulb.
It's a blinking yellow sign.
It flickers and twists in the night air. Its shape almost incomprehensible with the way the light seems to shift around it. And a slat in the door below this flicking bulb opens. You hear the game?
Yeah, we have the game.
Admission's 200. That's your buy-in.
She looks at her wallet and sees that she has 298. All right. Is that 200 per?
The door. There's only one of you. I only see one organic.
All right.
The door softly creaks open to reveal a crowd of roaring, cheering people hollering for this death and dismemberment happening in the center ring at this moment.
Well, we're here. What do you think, Clive?
Well, is there a fight in the ring right now, or are we just in the arena waiting room because we're here to sign up?
I think there's a fight going on immediately after the one that you've just seen finish, and they're kind of just taking whoever's walking up in line. There appears to be a big queue next to a caged room with an old lady with thick bottle glasses writing down names and information in this data pad.
Oh, hi. We're here to sign up.
Oh, hi, you're here to sign up?
Oh my god, it's Gertrude. Anyways.
How did you know my name? Have we met before?
Oh, okay.
Yes, and Samantha. Yes, and.
Looky, yes. Hi. We're here to sign up. I've got a bot right behind me right here. This is Clive.
Ooh, big one. That should be a good one to tear apart. A champion Ares is going to look forward to this if you ever make it to the last round. See, this is like a tournament, and whoever wins this tournament, all comers are welcome, inexperienced and experienced. They're given a shot.
It might be a good idea for two folks fighting at the same time.
You could do tag team, but it's not nearly as fun.
Alright. Well, the thing about Clive here is he's autonomous, so...
Is he really autonomous? That means we might have to charge him separately.
Excuse me?
No. He's autonomous as I build him that way.
He can only act under your command?
Clive, wave.
I'm gonna wave.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Semi-autonomous CLIV. All right, here's your ticket. They'll call
Thank
up a
you.
number and you'll be escorted to the cage. Your number is 103.
103. Let me write that down. Ticket 103.
You are at fight 95. So that
Okay.
gives you a little bit of time. What are you doing?
Well, before every fight, I can enhance you. Well, actually, how long does that enhancement last?
Good question.
Let's see. Enhanced weapon. Okay, so that lasts 1 minute. But conductive weapon lasts also 1 minute. But I've got 4 charges of that, so it'll be fine.
Is it a touch spell?
I can use reach spell and make it up to 30 feet.
All right.
But also I can cast it before the fight starts.
Yes, that means we would have to keep track of what order he would be in. For when the time comes, we need an order. However, I think because BA has to leave, and it's like 2:50, we might leave it on the cliffhanger there.
Yes.
Going some dumb shit.
Going into the Thunderdome. 2 man enters, 1 man leaves.
Quick, somebody queue up some Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do see a woman in sequined bodice.
Drop fucking wig.
Yeah, like tinsel hair and just a long ribbon of metallic sheen just flowing off of the dress.
And for some reason in the distance, do I see a giant with a pygmy on his back?
You might. You actually might.
Blaster.
And with that, as always, stars guide you to the shore.
201.